Nigeria Army condemns IPOB savagery, calls for international action. Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another update. Coming from Biafra Prime Minister Sáme official X handle, and a news headline from Vanguard News. Biafra Prime Minister posted this very news from Vanguard News, and I'm bringing it to you here. Before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. And happy Sunday to all Biafrans all over the world. So Biafra Prime Minister posted this very update and a video of one of the Funjas coming with Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform to Biafra land to terrorize Biafrans. Though it was released also, it was released as a gift to the Funjas. And Musa can no longer hold it. Since they have been saying IPOB ESN. Now, Ojulan, they are tired. They can no longer hide the silent word they are bringing to Biafra land. They have been hiding it for 3 years. We have been telling the whole world the silent word that Nigeria Army has been bringing to Biafra land. So Musa cried out in pain and in shame at the same time. Pay attention as we continue with this very news. First, Biafra Prime Minister said the terrorists are openly crying. Have you now confirmed that we are not ESN? We are also not IPOB as an organization, but government in exile and de facto government in homeland. Try to correct that too. The Nigerian Army has strongly condemned the brutal treatment of innocent citizens, including a retired ex-corporal. A retired ex-corporal, what exactly was he doing in Southeast with other Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform? A retired ex-corporal. What exactly were you doing in Southeast? How were you caught in Southeast since you're a retired ex-corporal? What exactly were you looking for in Southeast with army boot and the army uniform? What exactly were you looking for there? Since you're a retired what is it called? Corporal. Okay, so we must continue, including a retired ex-corporal. You see how they implicate themselves? Ex-corporal. So what exactly was this ex-corporal doing in Southeast? No, what exactly was he doing with other Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform? You are a retired ex-corporal, right? So what were you doing in Southeast with army boot and the army uniform? What was he looking for? No, what were you looking for in Southeast? Zoo terrorist, a terrorist organization called Army keep exposing themselves. You address him as a retired ex-corporal. And you did not tell us what exactly he was looking for in Southeast with army uniform and army boot. And the AK-47. Okay. We must continue. A retired ex-corporal, Torola Adewale, by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and the Biafran Liberation Army. The Nigerian Army has strongly condemned the brutal treatment of innocent citizens. Which citizens exactly? Is it the ex-corporal terrorist? All right, we must continue. Including a retired corporal, Adewale, by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and the Biafra Liberation Army. Okay, one of their Funjas was captured by Biafra Liberation Army, which Biafra Prime Minister posted the video on his official X handle. Yes, it was really you came to Southeast, you are being addressed as a retired ex-corporal. Retired ex-corporal. No, I want to understand. Is it that is it English is confusing me? Retired ex-corporal. What exactly was a Nigerian retired ex-corporal doing in Southeast with other Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform still serving with AK-47 army uniform and the army boot? What exactly was the ex-corporal? What is it? Retired ex-corporal doing in Southeast? You people will keep being dealt with. So we must continue. Nigeria Army condemned, they can no longer hide it. Yes, they are tired of the lies. They can no longer hide it. So we must continue. And Biafra Prime Minister said the Nigerian Terrorist Army finally acknowledged the Biafra Liberation Army after 3 years of secret war in Biafra land. For the very first time, the Nigerian Terrorist Army has mentioned and acknowledged the Wotowoto of the Biafra Liberation Army. They kept denying their deployed terrorists in Biafra territory when they are caught. In fact, in acts of terrorism, when they are being caught, in acts of terrorism. However, they have been ruthlessly dealt with in recent days. The only issue is that they have refused to acknowledge the Biafra government bridging. We are not the IPOB Biafra. We are not the IPOB organization, but the government of the indigenous people of Biafra. We will keep hitting them hard till 2nd of December. And beyond, and beyond, if they don't leave Biafra land, Biafrans, for the first time, the Biafra Prime Minister said, Tèrrøríst organization called Army has been running away from the truth. They keep saying IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN. Which IPOB ESN? There is nothing like IPOB ESN. What we have is Biafra government and Biafra army. Yes, that is what we have. The secret word they have been bringing to Biafra and they keep hiding it, we keep putting the whole world on notice. That is the reason I always say that we all don't want any explanation nor apology, and we are not hiding defense of Biafra land. We are defending our land from these terrorist killers in army uniform. Now ask yourself, especially the Afonjas and Ifajunas, what was this retired ex-corporal doing in Southeast? He was released. We are not that kind of people. No. He was released. We should go and meet his family. The reason we always want them, before you come to Southeast, write your will. If you love your family, your loved ones, your wife, children, do not step your terrorist foot into Southeast. You will be dealt with. You will be neutralized. We don't care where you're coming from. As long as you're coming with Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform, those unrepentant Boko Harams in army uniform, you will meet your end. You will kiss the dust in Biafra land. You will go back in body bags. We'll keep telling them. And they keep playing deaf ears, will keep turning blind eyes and pretending not to hear it. Look at this one now. He has been addressed as a retired ex-corporal. Whenever they are being caught in acts of terrorism, they always deny them. But this one, they say they addressed him as a retired ex-corporal. And they did not tell you, Afonjas and Ifajunas, you people did not bother to ask Nigeria Terrorist Organization, what exactly was this retired ex-corporal doing in Southeast or the other Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform? What exactly did to Southeast to look for? Okay. As the 30 days forceful shutdown of all zoo facilities in Biafra land continues, Biafra gallant men will keep dealing with them. If you're coming to Southeast, make sure you write your will, because you go back in body bag. You'll kiss the dogs in Biafra land and go back in body bags. The reason why I've always said, we all don't want any explanation. And we all don't want any apology. We are not hiding defense of Biafra land. We are defending our land from these terrorist killers in army uniform. And we are not hiding it from the world. They are the ones bringing silent war to Southeast. Nigeria army are the ones bringing silent war to Southeast. Hiding it from the world. And we are resisting them, putting a stop to the atrocities and genocide in Biafra land. So Wotowoto Pro-Mass continues and Wotowoto remains the code. So we must continue. We must continue. Biafra Prime Minister said, dear Nigeria terrorist army, not only Adewale, you will all be captured for the crime against humanity in Biafra land. You have committed genocide against Biafra people, and now our Biafra Liberation Army is marching up with action. Adewale was released so you can write what you just wrote. This is the beginning. You must withdraw your terrorists from Biafra land. Please report about the last 2 days fight. How many of your terrorists are littered in hospital? Okay. Coming from Biafra Prime Minister Sáme, the Wotowoto was very massive that zoo terrorists can no longer hide the atrocities and the genocide they are bringing, or should I say the terrorism they are bringing to Biafra land. They address one of their terrorists as a retired ex-corporal. Retired. I don't know if is retired not somebody that is no longer serving in them. Somebody that have said, I just retire, that guy is very young to be retired. Ex-corporal is very young, retired. So I don't really understand. Why are they addressing him as a retired ex-corporal? See what we're telling you people? You see the lies they keep telling you people? Well, I'll bring the news from Daily Post. No, not from Daily Post, from Vanguard News. For you to hear it from Zoo Terrorist Army, those terrorist organization. The reason we are resisting them in Biafra land. According to them, a disturbing video circulating online shows a soldier, Corporal Adewale, being subjected to brutal torture by Biafra Liberation Army in the video. He sent a message to active military personnel urging them to abandon their duties. It's with me. It's with me, Sha. No, I for just if I journals, okay, wait, how far? On a make or name, you people are who bear anything. This is just the beginning. I'm gonna crow has to get I'm gonna bust to get 247 at Biafra land. How about China and body bags? You can't terrorize Southeast and go on challenge. Southeast is not the place you people terrorized before now and go on challenge. Not now. This fight is fight to finish. Like Biafra Prime Minister said, Biafra gallant men are marching up. With action, now I don't know you people to talk, not too much talk. Na church in them. It was not one talk on a church in oh, every preach, small, short preaching. Never even saw and I any retired Jehovah Kushike, lava no lamb. They will keep meeting their end in Biafra land. They will keep meeting their end. So why start what you can't finish? Leave Southeast, you people keep proving stubborn. If this one was not caught now, their Fonjas and Ifajanas will not believe it. Did you watch the video? Their Fonjas are nowhere to be found though. They have crawled back into their holes. This is just the beginning. They haven't seen shit yet. They haven't seen anything. They are still denying, calling the guy ex-soldier when they are still looking for personnel. How come that agile guy is already ex-soldier? You see what I'm asking you people for jazz. How can they address him as retired ex-corporal? As young as he is. I'm looking at the video here and I'm asking myself, how did he become retired ex-corporal? How? He's very young. One of their terrorists have been caught and they are now calling him as retired ex-corporal. Now tell the world what your retired ex-corporal was doing in Southeast. They can't. They will explain tire. So Biafrans, I'll stop here. Let me read some comment from Biafrans. First person said, the world knows the truth now. Tèrrøríst, Nigeria army know this and have peace. Know this and have peace. Your lies can't fly any longer. Afonjas, your days of betrayal has come to end. Okay. Another person said, from the one Islamic Republic of Tèrrøríst, Nigerian army and jihadist Fulani government never believe in Brigi, Prime Minister, but thanks to Chukwokika Biama, today they have started to believe Biafra will be their end. Okay. Another person said, this makes me remember and understand what Azinamleka mentioned in past 3 years, that only one language Fulani Janjaweed understand is fire for fire, iron for iron, eye for eye. Okay. Another person said, how come a retired Yoruba officer is in the bush looking for Biafra Liberation Army in Biafra land? And I keep asking that question. Okay. Shouldn't he be in Ibadan with his family if he's retired? Exactly. You see how they always lie through their teeth? And at the same time implicating themselves and complicating their own lies. A retired ex-corporal. What exactly are you doing in Southeast Bush? Looking for Biafra Liberation Army. So who exactly are you working for since you're retired and ex-corporal? What exactly were you looking for in Southeast? All right. So dear friends, let me not read too much comments. I just want to run to the post where with the video. I just want to read what Biafra Prime Minister posted on the video. You understand? I want to read it for their Fonjas. Let them any other post they can craft, but this one they are hiding their faces in shame, and they will keep hiding their faces in shame. So here Biafra Prime Minister said, this is our gift to the Yoruba nation. Corporal Adewale was captured by Biafra Liberation Army. He will be freed today to join his family as a gift to Yoruba people. We call on Yoruba to recall all their servicemen serving Nigeria within Biafra land and killing our people in Biafra land. This will never repeat itself again. The highest command of the Biafra Defense Forces has ordered his release as a strong message to the Nigeria terrorist state and terrorist Nigeria army. He will be given transportation fare to enable him return to his family. Those of you still killing our people in Biafra land, you may not be this lucky. All right. Wait, let me play this video first. We all have listened to what one of the Tèrrøríst Yoruba soldier said. He was captured. Biafra gallant men did not torture him. He himself confirmed it, that he was not treated the way they treated our people, Biafrans. That is for you to know that we are fighting for nothing but our freedom. We are not killing innocent people or terrorizing people. Rather, we are making sure that all the zoo terrorists coming to Biafra land to terrorize Biafra land are being flushed out. You see zoo terrorists, I'm telling you, the torture of citizens. Which citizens exactly? Are they not the ones killing their citizens? Not we. Rather, we are flushing their repentant Boko Harams in army uniform from Biafra land. So let the Avengers call their brothers in zoo terrorist army and warn them. They might not be this lucky. They might not. Somebody said that man should be detained. Somebody said that man should be detained. These people cannot be trusted. This guy cannot be trusted. How? He won't leave. Okay, he won't leave the army. Instead, he will lead the rest of others to where he was detained. He is going to work with the Nigerian intelligence. If his life is not suiting him, as I want Diana Toyoto on English them man or they as him to require them in English. Nya wouldn't under the from Jana Toyoto, Yati she again, Kamara Morgan, one chance they won't again. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Biafra gallant men will keep dealing with all the zoo terrorists coming to Biafra land to terrorize Biafra land, to kill Biafra mothers and children. And we're not going to stop until victory is assured. God bless Biafra gallant men. Victory remains ours. They will remain victorious in all fronts. May the gods of Biafra land, our ancestors, guide and protect them. More strength to you, Biafra Prime Minister. Carry on. Keep speaking the language the enemies will never understand. Thank you all.
06NE/59/5412 Corporal Tèrrøríst Adewale from Nigeria Army 16 Brigade. I'm serving in 16 Brigade Nigeria Army until I travel to this Okigwe, which I entered the Biafra Liberation Army, and as they held me since almost 2 or 3 days now. They made sure that they didn't do me any evil. They tell me that they are fighting for the liberation of the Biafra, that everything about me they want to know, and that's why I'm explaining. And they don't do me any evil since I come. They take care of me as I beg them to forgive me and pardon me for a second chance in life. So they said they have heard me, that they are not to harm me or they are not wicked people. All what they want is to make sure that the Biafra liberate. So that is the reason why I'm here. I'm begging, and they said they have listened to me, that they will consider me, that they are not wicked people, that they will give me second chance.
What do you say is your name?
Corporal Tèrrøríst Adewale.
You are a Yoruba man.
Yes, sir.
A Yoruba man. You
Yes.
see now that, and now you are in the hands of the Biafran Liberation Army.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen the difference between the Zoo Janjaweed and the Biafran Liberation Army?
Yes, sir. I've seen the difference. It's not like the way we treated the Biafra people, the way they treated the IPOB. So this very one, you people take care of me. You don't harm me. You don't do me any evil. You only ask me some question. As I'm answer, you say you are going to give me second chance.
Now, we are going to give you the second chance with one condition, that you will leave. You are going to leave Biafran land and never to come back again until Biafra is fully restored.
Yes, sir.
You now, what message do you have for your brothers, those idiots still remaining in that zoo military, that terrorist camp? What do you have to tell your brothers, those ones there? What message do you have for them?
My advice for my people, that they still remain in the armed forces, Yoruba and the Igbo, whosoever. My advice for them is for everybody to go back to his own area, in own state, in own region, so that everybody will go on their own. That is my advice for them.
Tell them, call them, those ones in remaining from that place that you serve. Tell them Tell them your name so that they will see you very clearly. They know you.
My advice
Tell your colleagues.
My advice to the soldier in 16th Brigade is that they should make sure that they resign and go to their own various area, because make the Nigeria divide, everybody go on their own. That is my advice for them. As you can see, Biafra is a thing that it must come to the pass. As the people are agitating, make our people, make everybody go on their own. That is my advice for them.
What message